Hey guys, back for the day. I really appreciate everybody that got on the live stream last night. Like I said, I'm going to try to do those every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time and every Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I have a lot of fun doing that, and I appreciate everybody that got on there and said hi, and even those that got on there and wanted to start trouble, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, I'm okay with it. But look forward to those every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I went out and just went out back to that remodel job. It's kind of a cluster going on right now. The homeowner's digging a trench for his propane line, so there's some places I can't get to. The upstairs heat pump system's kind of blocked off. I got my electrician up there working right today, so I couldn't get a ton done out there. Typical job for me. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, it's the last project I'm going to finish before I start my vacation time. You know, our vacation away from home is going to be 4 days, but I'll take a few days probably before we leave, so it'll be a week vacation. I haven't had a week vacation in a while, so I've had a lot of 2-day vacations, but not week-long vacations. But it was worth showing up today on that job because the electrician must have went fishing recently, and he had some fresh tuna vacuum packed. So I got a couple big chunks of tuna vacuum packed that might make up for dinner tonight. Might change what we're going to do for dinner. So that'll be good. Nothing like some fresh tuna. I have to figure out what kind of sides we want to have with it. So yeah, I'll be back out there tomorrow to keep plugging away. The job's turning out great. I'll have my zone panels tomorrow. You know, if you guys remember, I accidentally ordered up the HZ322 Honeywell zone panels, which won't do 3 stages of heat. I don't know how I didn't know that, but you know, I make mistakes. We're all human, right? I try, but the good thing about me is I know how to fix my mistakes. So anyway, I just want to reiterate, you know, please, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You know, like my post, make comments. You know, it really helps out the YouTube algorithm to show more of my content. And you know, I think my content's improving. You know, especially it will this winter, because I'll just be balls to the wall installing all kinds of stuff, service calls. You know, as long as it's not too cold. I'm getting a little tired of the cold, but you know, this morning it was about 25 degrees, and I was like, gosh, I don't like this, but you know, I'm a man. I can deal with it. I like to complain, but I really shouldn't complain because life is good. So anyway, enjoy the video today, guys, and I will be back tomorrow with some more good stuff. So I want to say it again, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. It really helps. All right, I'll quit talking about it. Enjoy the video. Good morning, guys. Seton HVAC here. It is Thursday, October 24th, 2024. T-minus 1 week to Halloween. T-minus 8 days until Reno and Vegas. I'm excited. Can't wait for that trip. It's going to be fun. So we're getting to that time of the year where I got to de-ice the windshield in the morning. I think it was down to low to mid 20s this morning, which you know, good for business. I think my phone will probably start blowing up here pretty soon. Not that I really want it to yet. I want to wait till I get back from my trip. Then it can go off all at once. Headed back out to this remodel job. I got my knockoff easy traps, blue ones instead of red. If you watched the videos yesterday, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I got a condensate pump for that other side. So my goal today is to get that other side mostly done. I'll get the humidifier hooked up. I will get the ERV tested and running. Oh, hold on a second. I can't see because my side windows are still fogged. There we go. So I'm going to get that other side done as much as I can. I'm going to see if they're ready for me to braze in the unit on the other side. Just plugging away slowly. Customer knows that I just told him I want to get this done before I head off on my trip next week. He's good with that. You know, he's still got all kinds of trades in there doing stuff, so it's not like I'm holding anything up. So yeah, we'll go do that. And make sure, oh, I wanted to mention one other thing too real quick. So my plan is to do 2 live streams a week, Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. You know, personal life and work permitting. Obviously work, I'm not going to be working at 6 p.m. Try not to anyway, but you know, personal life permitting, I'm going to try to do it Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So you know, be aware of that, and I'll try to keep that more on a regular schedule. I know that helps people get on there, and you know, I want to talk more HVAC, but guys usually just want to go on there to unwind. Whatever, we can make it a beer session or whatever. I don't care. So anyway, I'll see you guys out this job. Okay, guys, the fateful words of George Costanza. I'm back, baby. Got my stuff to do, all my drains. Got my screw pouch there. Got the stuff I left here. I'm gonna find a piece of scrap wood to screw through there so I can mount my condensate pump right there. I'm gonna get everything tied in. Get my traps on there. My knockoff blue trap. I'll get that guy tied in. That needs a tiger loop too. Put him in. Oh yeah, easy money. I'll get my humidifier, get my humidistat on there, get him going. Oh yeah. I think I have enough wires. I'll actually just tie him into my thermostats. Oh yeah, let's do this. All right, got her mounted. Got on the 2x4. He lines up. I just have to offset with a couple 45s to get him in, and then I'll probably drop that in there, have it come across and down. Beautiful. Let's keep moving on. Alright guys, got her mounted, got her piped in, got it clamped, pulled down so I got some slope on it. What I always like to try to do is, you should do it with your PVC vents too for furnaces, is keep the lettering turned away from it. It makes it look nicer and cleaner. That's what I try to do. I didn't really follow it, my advice on that, but looks good. It's all clamped in there nice. I'll get working on that. My electrician's coming down here to get in my way, so I'm gonna clear it out and take a coffee break. I almost screwed up, guys. I didn't put an easy trap on this, so I got her cut in. So disregard that last video. Got it clamped down all nice. Everything's all straight. I got slope on everything. Real important when you come off these coils. So I cut myself a little scrap piece of wood, clamped it down so we got some downward pitch there before we get to the trap. So nice and accessible. You can get to all the ports on it, which is nice. So yeah, I like it. Let's start working on piping him in. I got my electrician down here. We're kind of shooting the shit, so I'm not going real fast like usual. He's putting me in my plug, and he's going to put a light up here, and he's going to put me in a plug for my condensate pump. So I think he's going to mount it down here or something. But yeah, coming along. Thing's purring like a kitten. It's doing a great job up there, so I'm happy. All right, guys, electrician cleared on out of here. So he put this plug in for me. He put a light in for me. It goes back to a switch by the entrance door back there. But look at my drain here. So I got my easy trap on there, my pretty blue. I just teed them together. I was going to run them separate, run that back around, then I had unnecessary bunch of 90s. I got my tiger loop in there for the drain off the humidifier. Everything's all clamped nice. Nobody can bump it and mess anything up. Everything's mounted good. I mounted that 2x4 so I could clamp that line to it. So I think it's turned out nice. And then over here at the ERV, I put this tiger loop on before I decided. The homeowner had a running trap there. I decided to make it a real trap so I could take that tiger loop out. But I poured 2 vitamin waters full of water through there, and I'll just leave it. I don't want to redo it. It'll be fine. I got my clean out tee there and kind of my little vent tee there. So if you need to blow it out, you can blow it that way. You can blow it that way if you want to. So yeah, let's continue on. I'm going to just start doing some of this low voltage wiring for the ERV. and the humidifier, which I'm going to tie the humidifier into the thermostat. And this has its own control on the wall, which I'll show you when I'm all done. Let there be light. So now I have light. That's cool. This is going to be nice, man. I think I'm going to hang out down here. It's nice and warm too because I don't have the duct sealed yet. I'm kind of stuck down here anyway because so I had to drive that dirt road that goes around, and the guys built their work table right there. So until they move that, I can't even get out of here with my truck. I'm like kind of like a cat in a tree right now. Yeah, I drove around over there. Sweet. Guess that'll make me keep working. Joe Shearer, eat your heart out, dude. Okay guys, humidifier will be almost done. Customer's gonna get me a 1/2 to 1/4 with a valve on it so I can tie my water line in. So I don't have my water yet. I could go get it, but he's gonna do it for me. He said anyway. I'll remind him before I leave today. But I got my wire all nice, just like the rest of them. All wired in, all pretty, all strapped, all nice. So I got one side of my solenoid is going to go to one side of my dry contacts on the thermostat. I got the other side of the solenoid going to common in the zone panel. And so then all I got to do is take my my hot, and go to one side inside of the thermostat, and then my other side of the contact I can jump her to the R in the thermostat itself, and that'll power it whenever the thermostat tells it to call for humidity. So I'm gonna go up top now and do some wiring. I'm gonna wire in the ERB controller. I already have it wired. No, I don't. Yeah, I do have it wired up top already. So I'm going to get him wired in right now. Alright guys, ERV is wired. I made it real easy, so when I did the controller for it, I went ahead and just wrote my corresponding color on the terminal. And why they do these terminals, I don't know. So, you know, one goes to D+, whatever that means. Hold on, I'm blocking the light here. One goes to a down arrow, whatever the hell that means. One goes to an A and a B. So, who knows? I'm gonna get something to drink. We'll get some lunch. See if I want to come back today or not. That's how I roll, guys. Looking pretty sweet, huh, guys? So I had the customer just get some temporary filters and put them in there. Good filters there. Hate leaving those 4-inch in while construction's going on. But yeah, drains are all looking good. I still have to tie in my secondary and my what else? Oh, my secondary and my safety for the cutoff for the condensate pump. But yeah, guys, this is the kind of work I like to do. Everything's all sweet. So tomorrow when I come, I'm gonna go upstairs and just wire up that that ERV, and then put that wire for the humidifier under the thermostat and get those at least ready to go. You know, I still need water for him. And then tomorrow I can balance him out. I can't get to the other side. The electrician's still up there doing all his stuff. He's going to finish out the day doing that, so he's kind of blocking me. So I'll do that tomorrow. It's no big deal. I'll head up there. But what was I going to say? Yeah, so it's turning out real nice. And I'll be back. Let me show you. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. I'm going to show you this view out here. It's awesome. Here, let me shut this door. Shut this light off. Oh, sorry about the camera work, guys. Do. You saw that yesterday. He's going to build a wood hood over that. So. There's the trench for propane. There's my 2 propane lines there. Green tagged, of course. He's been busy digging that out. He's going more than 18, it looks like, which is good. I don't know if you can go too deep with those. 24, 36. But, yeah, look at this, guys. So that is Black Butte. That one. I don't know what that one's called. Then we got Mount Jefferson there, of course. Let me back that up a little bit. And I'm sure from his upstairs right there, he can see the 3 sisters, which are the 3 mountains that are right next to each other. And then over there somewhere is Mount Hood, but I think it might be a little bit blocked from Mount Hood. That is Juniper Butte. Mount Hood is back there somewhere. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Let me back that up. Pretty nice place. I could live here. Alright guys, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, pulling on out of there. It's turning out real good. You know, I couldn't put much more time in than I did today because I need to get up to that upstairs unit. The electrician's still up there getting everything wired for me, and the contracting guys, they're finishing up that tongue and groove ceiling up there. And it's right by that opening to that upstairs unit. You got their scaffolding and crap in the way, so good time to leave. Let them progress and get out of the way of that area. And yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I'm gonna come back on Saturday, so I'll be able to get done on Saturday, which would be nice. And if I gotta come back Monday, I come back Monday. It's not a huge deal. You know, I can take my time. Take a few days off before our trip would be cool too. Relax, get some paperwork done. You know, Joe Shearer special. I should quit saying his name, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, it's gonna turn out really nice. You know, take my time. When I'm finished, I can duct seal everything all nice. Let this Bronco get by here. But I can take my time, make everything all nice, and the way I like it to look. As you can tell, it's turning out looking pretty damn sweet. It's looking a lot better down there than it is up in that the one that's up on that platform, because I kind of had to just cram everything in there. He even had to make that space bigger for me once. If it had been the original size, I couldn't have got everything in there. So what I'm gonna have to do up there is the duct is gonna block his access to everything, so that the two supplies, I'm just gonna do a couple uninsulated 16-inch flexes instead of hard piping it, you know, something that he can't remove. And when he needs to go in there and do his filters, he's just gonna have to pull that flex off and reattach it. There's nothing else I can do. So it is what it is. I could do something crazy like doing some squared around duct, you know, rectangular to round, and try to cram it up and follow the profile of the ceiling. You'll just have to see it when I go up there, but that's not happening. Definitely not happening. But we'll get it done, and it's going to work fine. That other system's kicking butt. You know, they got the doors wide open, the garage doors, and it was, you know, 25 degrees this morning. It was still keeping it, you know, 60 degrees in there. So once everything's finished, the house is all buttoned up, it's going to work great for them. You know, it's all spray foamed. So I'll quit rambling on about that job, but you know, hey, if I work 4 hours a day on it until my vacation, I'll still have a couple days off work before to do other stuff. That's why I work by myself. So I'll leave it at that, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more HVAC excitement.